Hi there. To begin, let's address a common question asked by a lot of you. Why do we exist? Cpanel Inc. exists for one reason and only one reason. That's to provide reliable automation software for companies to offer economical web hosting services. We exist to make web hosting accessible and easy to use to a very wide audience that even your grandma can use easily. Whoa, those sound like big words for such a laid-back company. So let's break these down into a basic foundation we can all wrap our heads around. Who's our target market? Answer: web hosting companies. We build our software primarily for web hosting companies and empower them to offer economical web hosting services. It's what makes us special. We have a single purpose in life, and that's to make web hosting services easy, economical, and reliable for hosting companies and website owners. Some might go as far as to say we empower the world to sell cheap web hosting. But don't mistake cheap with lack of features or functionality, because Cpanel and WHM provide nothing short of a true automation experience for web hosting providers and website owners. Why is this important? Nearly 20% of websites rely on Cpanel and WHM to provide such things as e-commerce, a company website, personal blogs, and application hosting. By making this process super efficient, 60 seconds or less, it cuts down on the costs of doing business, thus enabling people globally to have their own little website for a few dollars a year. You get inexpensive hosting, better service, and a common interface regardless of which hosting provider they choose. No one does it better than we do. We build a tool that anyone can understand and admins respect. Everyone likes easy with low overhead. We provide you with the tools to make their lives easier, and in many ways we've helped to evolve the hosting industry over the years. It's important because the web hosting industry represents the future of almost every major enterprise in which humans are engaged. This is not Skynet. It's the evolution of our world society and leveling the playing field for individuals, groups, and small companies to have the same communication benefits that would generally only be available to large organizations or governments. If we were to summarize these statements into one sentence, we'd say something like this. We empower almost anyone to run a hosting company and own a website. In making the barrier of entry a simple process, we've turned a once complicated process into a simple standard. We enable communication, e-commerce, business marketing, and exchange of information throughout the world via Cpanel and WHM. Time travel back to 1995. The cost of hosting a single site was $50 to $100 per month. Fast forward to 2013, and we've enabled an individual or business to host a website and email for less than one of those fancy frappuccinos. When people think of Cpanel, we want them to immediately think web hosting. In fact, we want to be synonymous with web hosting in every way. Visit us, www.cpanel.net.